But what about those actions that Christian theology often labels as sins, even when there's no direct harm to another person? Let's take the most immediate and perhaps most controversial example. What if Alex and Ben, being the only two humans on the planet, isolated from all societal norms and expectations, begin a sexual relationship? We're often told that homosexual acts are inherently sinful and abomination in the eyes of God. Leviticus 18:22 states, "Do not have sexual relations with a man as one does with a woman. That is detestable." And Romans 1:26 through 27 speaks of women exchanging natural relations for unnatural ones, and men committing shameless acts with other men as receiving in themselves the due penalty for their error. So, according to these passages, if Alex and Ben begin a sexual relationship, are they destined to burn in hell? Even though they are the only two people on the planet, there's no one to offend in a societal sense, no one to corrupt, no lineage to break, no one to shame. If morality is truly about the well-being and flourishing of humans, and these two men are the only humans, and their relationship is consensual and mutually beneficial to them, how can this be considered immoral in a way that warrants eternal damnation? Doesn't the very purpose of sexual morality, often tied to procreation or the sanctity of traditional marriage, fall apart when the context is so profoundly altered? This isn't just about homosexuality, though it's a stark example. It highlights the perceived arbitrariness of certain divine commands when stripped of their relational and communal context. If the sin doesn't violate another person's rights or safety, then why the hell is it a sin? Is it merely a preference of the divine? We're going to explore what the Bible says about why certain sexual acts are prohibited, and you might be surprised to find that many of these prohibitions are deeply rooted in communal purity and distinctions from pagan practices. Does that context, or lack thereof, change the moral calculus? Next, consider the Sabbath.